this?
Game of Thrones, Season 8, the end of the game. The end begins, not with a crown, but with a war. Winter has arrived. The living gather at Winterfell. Northmen, Unsullied, Dothraki, dragons, and the last of House Stark, Jon Snow, now bound to Daenerys Targaryen not just in allegiance but in law, carries a truth that could shatter everything. His name is Aegon Targaryen, heir to the Iron Throne. But there is no time for bloodlines. Not yet. The Night King marches, the dead arrive, and in one long night, fire meets ice in a battle for the fate of the world. Heroes rise, giants fall, and Arya Stark, quiet, swift, forgotten, strikes the final blow, ending the Great War with a dagger of Valyrian steel, and the silence of 1,000 years. But peace does not follow. Daenerys turns her gaze south, to King's Landing, to Cersei, to vengeance, and in that pursuit, she loses more than allies. She loses herself. Jon watches in horror as the breaker of chains becomes the bringer of fire. King's Landing burns, not by the command of a mad queen, but by a queen becoming mad. One last flight from Drogon. One last scream in the ashes. And so Jon must choose between law and duty. A blade slips into her heart. A throne of swords becomes a heap of melted steel. And in the end, it is Bran the Broken, the boy who saw everything, who is chosen to rule what remains. Tyrion, no longer the cleverest man in the room, but perhaps the most broken, finds a strange peace. Arya sails west, Sansa rules the north. Free at last, and Jon Snow, the man who never wanted a crown, is sent to the edge of the world. One last time. The game ends not with a victor, but with survivors.
If you are still here and like the video, please like and subscribe.